What if the younger version of you is not your enemy at all, but someone you need to learn to embrace that inner child, and maybe, just maybe, your inner child is your spouse. I hope all of this makes sense. I'm still processing it all right now. However, I do believe that is the way that it works out. And sometimes this person who deep down believes they're not worthy of love, and then they end up acting like it because whatever that story is in our head, we tend to carry ourselves in a way that manifests it coming true. And they brood and they pout. They're engaged in activities that they think might make them happy when in reality they don't. And they don't behave in a way that's really conducive to be loving them. And we tend to see it as a negative, and then it creates friction. And then you're probably the representation of their inner child. And I got to tell you, in my own case, it's exactly the way it played out. I mean, exactly. And I can't believe how many people I've talked to where they're like, holy shit, John, you think of the craziest stuff. And I say, I spend a lot of time with God every weekend. And it's like why we tend to not like it at times because it's that sore spot from our childhood. So, what do we got to do? And instead of rejecting them, which happens all the time, just look at the divorce rates, we get to transform them and embrace them and love them unconditionally the way that we always wanted to be loved unconditionally. And then the work is done. And I really hope this all made sense because I mean, I'm still going through it this week, and I'm telling you, this was the byproduct. I was so freaking happy yesterday. I was crying. Like, and they were like the greatest tears of all times. But I had this upwelling of happiness that was so freaking big for making this realization that all I could do was cry. I was driving around in the golf cart, listening to Jimmy Buffett, like, I can't believe this is my life. But I always wanted to finish the work of loving little Johnny. Little did I know that that is who my spouse would become. If you'd like to discuss any of this, please send me a DM. But I hope you have a great God day. Go out and love unconditionally today. And I mean, however you think you need to love, do like 10 times more than that. Maybe even 100. Don't sit in front of the TV today watching stupid games that have no impact on your life because they don't. Go out and freaking love today and give this channel a